Alright, welcome back to Reborn to Master the Blade anime review, episode number 2. I'm only doing one episode this time because I have a stream to do in about 18 minutes, so I figured though, just take care of this now. We are viewing the third episode of the series, known as Setting Out for the Capital. This episode picks up where we left off last, so basically I'd say the first half of this episode finish up the story we had last episode, where after Leon shows up, and apparently he has joined the Bloodthirst Brigade, which is this anti-Highlander guerrilla group who wants to use violence to overthrow the Highlanders. So they battle him for a bit, and they kind of beat him in a way. And then all of a sudden, Rennie pops up the window of the mansion. And then a magical beast comes out. You're like, what the heck is going on here? Well, Highlander, basically Ryle, has been returned. Well, Highlander, thanks to a drug. I think it's like prison power, I think they call it. Yeah, he's kind of magical beast. And so, Eris teams up with Ignis to, well, fight the damn thing. Of course, everyone else shows up. Of course, they kick it right outside of town. And then Ignis basically proceeds to destroy this thing, but thanks to her, basically, Ether Blast. The same thing she used to destroy the beast in the first episode, destroy it. And Rainey tells Eris that the reason why that she doesn't want to tell anybody, give the little covered up about this, because she doesn't want to know, because it will cause chaos, even though too much for her power. That was the excuse she gave. The actual reason because she doesn't want to protect the town. She wants to basically continue to find the magical beast. So, after she beats it, and of course, basically, that it's all kind of wrapped up, and Eris proceeds to walk off. Says, I'll proceed to tell you later. But I thought it was just the 15, it's actually 12. Actually 13. Then we jump ahead 2 years later, where we see Rennie basically fire arrows at Ignis just for our training, and then, of course, like, oh, time to head up for the academy. And Rennie's like, I unpacked it. Well, they pack it pretty quickly, and everyone says their goodbyes. And of course, I think it was Serena telling Ignis, like, be sure to keep the boys away from your cousin. He's like, sure thing, because she doesn't like guys, she likes women. Yep, and of course they drive off. Of course, starts the fact that apparently it's revealed in this episode that Ignis and Rennie are gluttons. Yep, they're gluttons. Like, there's a comedic bit where they're eating food, and while they're talking to the person running the place, it is basically like they're just basically having like plates like a mile high. Reminds me of Toriko, where like having conversations, and it's like, oh crap, he's basically finished like 20 freaking plates. But funds. But then of course the owner of the place just, why not get a job at the castle to pay for your basically travel? And you're like, not a bad idea. So the hiring exam was simply just beating up a few knights. And they able to get like special guest room, they get this special bath. And then while they're there, of course, this reveals some of basically some of this series where Rennie points out though that, oh, Ignis has got like big breasts around her end. And then she proceeds to grope her. Yes, it's like, don't do that. And then we have, by the way, the town is called Nova. And then we have, it's revealed that the town is run by a Highlander. Yes, a Highlander. Who seems like a very nice person. Unlike Rao, who was a jerk. So, and of course, these like 3 little girls come in. Who she just offered to live with her because why not? And by the way, how do they know she's a Highlander? They mention this in this episode 2. Highlanders have got a mark on their forehead. That's how I know they're Highlanders. And she seems like a pretty decent person. She takes in some orphans. But then, of course, it's about not going to be there. How long you stay in the town? Like, not very long. You have to go to the capital because we're in the academy. So, then, of course, she suggests we have a job for them. Deal with this wicked brigade that she fired. And they've been causing ruckus around town. And they arrive at their hideout with a handful of knights. And meet the leader, Hawk, was the last commander. And, of course, they try. And, of course, basically Rena tries to take out some of the, and then all of a sudden the arrow's taken out by a woman with a spear woman who is like Chris, Hugus Magnus. Actually, Eris. And that's how the episode ends. Also, for some reason, Rini calls Ignis Chris. Not really sure why. Is Ignis basically a little hard to pronounce? Not sure, but still enjoy this stuff here. And basically can't wait to discuss the rest. Yeah, 3 episodes in, and now I have 9 more to go. So, it looks like, though, and this is kind of on purpose because of my stream that I'm going to be doing at 2 o'clock. And it's basically the first stream I've done I've actually hosted myself in quite some time. Because I've been busy with a lot of their stuff, so I've not had time. Now I'm doing their stream again. So, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe to notifications, and do not hit the like button. Stay tuned for my stream I'm doing at 2 o'clock. Okay, next video. Bye.